Hello and welcome to Gears Tactics, the latest game to jump on the turn-based strategy game genre. It's got a bigger price tag than the XCOM game that just came out and considerably more gore than Mario and Rabbids, I suppose. Anyway, we're not going to find any of that out here. We're going to be starting a new game. As you can see, I'm coming into this not having played this whatsoever. In fact, I've not even done a whole lot of research, to be honest. I've only watched Christopher Odd's tutorial mission, and even then I didn't even finish that video. I kind of want to come into this fairly blind. And because, well, yeah, I am insane. So we're going to be playing this on Insane. We are not, however, going to be playing this on Iron Man, due to the fact that before I even opened the game up, it said, oh, you can't run this game, which isn't very promising, but we'll see how that goes. So let's get started. Act 1, Chapter 1, 0 hour. Yeah, that's a point actually. Each unit has 3 actions that you can split between movement and shooting. So I have a feeling with this game we're going to be seeing a lot of move, shoot, then move again. Anyway, story time.
Humanity had finally found peace. Until Emergence Day. When a monstrous new enemy, black-hearted and savage, emerged from below and laid siege to our world. Our losses have been great. Our resolve is far greater. My fellow tyrants, today, the coalition of ordered governments strikes back. These unclean beasts, these locusts, will advance no further. I, Chairman Prescott, have authorized a full planetary strike from our Hammer of Dawn weapons arsenal. On my order, COG has placed infantry detachments in key cities to mop up any surviving locust. For those citizens unable to evacuate to safety in time, the Coalition appreciates your sacrifice. Forgive us. This is the only way.
Chin up, Private. If you can survive Prescott's bullshit, you can survive anything.
He's torching the whole world to kill the grubs, Sarge. Am I ever gonna see him again?
I don't know. Looking for shelter? Come on, join the party.
You're gonna want to get that.
Diaz?
Special orders, Sergeant. Proceed immediately to General Beckett's office at CIC to retrieve a classified document. Acknowledge.
No, you've got the wrong gear. I just run the motor pool.
You have your orders. Control out.
And let me guess, you're coming too.
Well, if you insist.
Looks like we're on foot from here. CIC's up ahead.
I'm wondering to what extent we use the APC in this. I love how that's a theme with these turn-based games now. You've got that in XCOM. Go on your missions in the APC and you've got that in this as well. Alright, so, Hammerburst drones. Yeah, we know what you are. We know what you are. Good old cannon fodder. Okay.
Locust troops inbound.
Drone. I see him.
So the first obstacle I think I need to overcome is getting the hang of using the left mouse button to move soldiers as opposed to the right mouse button. It's kind of like years ago playing Final Fantasy VII on the PlayStation. What was it? Circle was the OK button and X was the back button on that, wasn't it? Anyway, so camera movement, yes, we've got that. Left, right. Apparently, we can go up and down with C and V. That's pretty neat. You just use the mouse wheel for that. Alright, so let's move you into cover. You want me to move here, so that's what we'll do.
I've got a clear line on this drone. Engaging now.
Alright, and of course take the shots. So, yep. Very nice.
Target down. Got one more in range.
So I'm wondering what the difference between insane difficulty and whatever the one below this was. I dread to think, but we'll find out, I'm sure. So we've got apparently a 12% chance to hit, which is pretty pathetic. But apparently it wants us to take the shot, so it's not what I would do.
Damn. Grub's dug in. We need to flank him.
Roger that. Moving into position.
Alright, we're going to swing Sid over here. So there we go.
He's easy pickings now.
Yeah, basic stuff. Okay, so TACCOM. TACCOM gives you more detailed information on your chance to hit, so let's bring that up. So we can look at our hit calculation, our crit calculation as well. That's going to be very important. I have a feeling crit chances are going to be one of the two things that's going to get us through this campaign. And I think bolstering our crit chances is going to be very important if we're going to be able to get anywhere on insane difficulty. But we'll find that out as we go. Partial hits. Ouch. And of course we need to stay in cover, so we reduce the amount of damage they do. Okay, most abilities like moving and shooting require actions. Some abilities such as moving long distance can cost multiple actions. Each unit has 3 actions.
Hammer strikes aren't gonna wait for us.
And of course we're going to go right in with the bayonet. No, it's the chainsaw, even better. So we want to use... Can we use this cover? Do you only want to use that cover? Alright, I guess this cover it is.
In transit.
Anyway, let's take you down. Here is one of everyone's favourite parts about Gears. Yes, the gore. Fantastic. Okay. So what we want to do now, we probably want to switch over to Sid. No, we don't. Apparently we can't use him, so... What do you want me to do? Do you not want me to move? Oh no, you can. You can move, actually. In fact, let's bring you around here. Full cover this side. So do we have to click on them? Ah, okay, so we click on them to move in. Fantastic. So in that case, let's actually bayonet charge you.
You ready for this?
Go on, Sid, show them what you got. Beautiful. So there's our basics.
You got a name, soldier?
Redburn. Sid Redburn.
Tell me something, Sid Redburn. You clearly know where you're going. So why am I here?
I guess someone up there likes you, Sergeant.
Oh. But who? Anyway, we need to end the turn, I think? Alright.
Ready to engage.
What lovely cherry blossoms. So I'm playing this on the recommended settings, so I have done absolutely nothing to change the settings, so it looks basically how it is straight out of the box. I did do a benchmark test just to make sure I was getting 60 frames per second at least. It appears that I'm doing just fine. So let's go ahead and throw Sid. You know, we'll go 2 actions up. What have we got? Wretches. I think. Is that what they're called? I was going to say wrenches, but not quite. A wretch. Alright. So we want to keep these fellas away from us. Keep them far, but keep them kind of close so you can shoot them easily at the same time. So we want to get ourselves into some overwatches here.
Take them out before they swarm us.
So what we want to do is we want to use... Do we want to use... Okay, that's 1 action. Fine.
They're in my sights. I'll overwatch them on this side.
Alright, you do that. Go right ahead and overwatch them. So the overwatch, by the looks of it, we can't determine the width of it. It's just an area that, as you make it shorter, the cone gets, I guess, no, it seems to stay the same size. So, alright, well, let's just place it where it wants us to. And as for Diaz, put you behind this pillar here.
Target acquired. I'll keep watch from this angle.
Overwatch this way.
Now.
Alright, get some grub, boys. Ooh. Didn't even move. Oh wait, there you go. Alright, you're coming in a little bit closer. Did you... You look like you hit your own cover. Alright, so this is where we need to learn Disabling Shot, isn't it? So, before we do that though, I'm seeing down here passive skills. So what have you got? Regeneration, start of your turn. This unit heals 10% of its maximum health. That's basically telling me you are a tank, isn't it? So you're going to be tanking a lot of shots, especially in this campaign if I'm your commander. Alright, so let's use Disabling Shot on this one over here. Okay, very nice. And then we want to bring Sid over here. Take out that pesky little drone over here. 86% chance to hit. Pretty solid. So he's been downed, but not out. Not bad. Let's finish off this little wretch. Oh, good stuff. Alright, and now here is the other part of the game that is going to be incredibly important if we are to stand any chance of success. And that is, of course, the glorious executions. So let's take a look. Execution. Finish off a downed enemy. Yep. Here it is. Let's go ahead and do that. And by doing this, we actually get an extra action back with all of your other soldiers, which is massive. Really, really massive. So we've only got one action left. It won't let me overwatch. I assume that is because this is the tutorial. There we go. Alright, your turn. But, I think you're going to get a lot done. Okay, this actually works quite well for us.
More contacts.
So I believe the best way, the way Chris Rod played this, simply we want to use up one of the actions, because I'm not sure if we can go over 3 actions. So we'll actually bring Sid over here.
My weapon's dry. Gotta reload.
It's only half cover, but that's fine. He's got no ammo though, does he?
All loaded up.
Let's hold off a moment. We'll bring you in here. Get a lovely little execution. Very nice.
Target down.
Alright, set us some overwatches. So we'll have one over here.
We're covered over here.
And then if they get any closer, probably down here. Actually, are you going to come around here on the outside? Don't know. So this is something I do like, is the way you can interrupt enemy movement. They don't just run through bullets. Oh, hello. Got a bit closer than I was expecting. Right, there's our regeneration. Bayonet charge. Does that use... That uses all 3 actions apparently, so I don't think we do want to do that. What we will do, however, is shoot you in the face.
Out of commission.
And take another shot. Lovely. And maybe we'll take a few pieces in a doggy bag for later. Alright, let's get a reload with Sid. And Gabe's also going to need a reload. Not used to that being the reload icon. I'm far too used to my XCOM, you see. Yeah, actually, speaking of which, about my background, in case you can't tell, is primarily playing XCOM when it comes to turn-based games. So, I have played Gears, though, before in the past, some of the old games, but only and exclusively on Horde mode. So I'm familiar with all the different enemy types, although it has been a long time. But, yeah, my specialty is the turn-based strategy. So I don't think we've got anything else to do other than, yeah, go up here, so I guess we'll just keep moving. actually don't remember what else we could see, so we're going to continue to use cover. And you've got all 3 of your actions, so we'll use 2 to get up there. And this is what you want to do with movement. You want to sort of, what do you call, bunny hop over one after each other. Oh, no, there's something else about. Hey, you smacked me. Thanks. Oh, you are all very close. So we want to make sure we know what to shoot you, because I believe if we do miss the shot, there is a chance we could actually hit Diaz instead. Wouldn't be good to fail the tutorial, would it? I'll take a couple of shots here. I think we can pretty much just stationary shoot all of these. Very nice. We'll go for the one at the back here. Fantastic. And you know what? Ooh. What does the exclamation mean? Opportunity attack will immediately attack when a unit moves too close. Ah, of course. So that's not a good idea. That, however, is a better idea. Okay, so I must remember that. Just stay away from those wretches. Supposedly there's nothing left? Good, nothing left. Alright, cutscene. I think. Oh no, we've got to move Diaz in there as well then.
Got Reavers doing a flyby. Inside, go!
Now what are we looking for?
The most classified looking file they got.
What would a classified file look like? Is it the one that says top secret?
Hell.
What the hell? These pictures are so pixelated.
We're in for a fun ride, you and me.
No. I told Prescott. I don't do that shit anymore.
Time to go. Couldn't hide out in the motor pool forever, Diaz. Move!
So I've got to admit, as a tutorial goes, or an introduction to the game, this is certainly better than XCOM 2's one is. Very, very brief. But this does throw you in a little bit more, does give you a little bit more to deal with, but it does hold your hand a little bit more along the way. Okay, we've got another pack of those wretches, so grenade time if I'm not mistaken. Got an Overwatch there.
Time for this. Clear him out with a frag grenade.
Alright, sounds good. He's can't move into cover, so we'll just, I guess, throw the grenade. So what do we do? That's the stuff. Oh, bit of camera shake there. Not too sure if I'm a fan of that. I think I've got the option to remove that, so I think I will do that.
Now let's kill the rest so we can evac.
Okay, we've got 2 actions left, but we do need to be careful. That will go across the Overwatch. Apparently, don't know how true this is. Do you know what? We can go around this way. If we press Control, or is it Shift? Nope, it's not Shift, it's Control. We can do sort of... Ah, there you go. So that only uses up 1 action. Excellent. That's a feature I'm a big fan of. Get around that Overwatch. And we can't see anything. Alright, well, never mind, eh? Oh, wrong person. I did not mean to do that. Okay, we've got a couple of Overwatches to contend with. So we're going to want to use a disabling shot. Must be careful. That was very stupid of me. You're out in the open, so I don't think I need to worry too much about you. In fact, I think Sid will ignore you for now. Who can we shoot at? We've got a 78% chance to hit. You've got, is that 339 health? That should down you, so... Not quite. Might be able to switch over to the pistol. Do a little bit more, or conserve a little bit more ammo. 150 damage. That'll do nicely. Very good, very good. Okay. Do you have disabling shots? Not quite. You do. 90% chance to hit. He's out in the open, so... That's alright though. I think we can come in once again for a nice little execution. No? Finish a downed enemy? Oh, you're not downed, are you? Ah, no, sorry. Main weapon. Bayonet charge. That's the puppy. Now I could have executed that guy over there. In fact, apparently I still can. Why not then? Sits on a rampage. Alright, lovely. That gives us an extra action over here. We've got 2 actions left. Doesn't really matter what we do right now though, so let's go over here. Do probably want to get a couple of reloads in. Oh, you're both alright. You're both fine. Fine, just fine. Do you want to use 2 actions? I'm not too sure. I think what we'll actually do is a little bit of a bunny hop around here. So that could be the extent of... Yeah, that's what we do for now.
What now? There! A way around! Great, the goddamn scenic route.
What's the play here?
Nope, nope, and... yes, we'll buy our way out. Get the money.
What? You going bad shit? Move!
See, to me that doesn't look like they made it, does it? I mean, it kind of looks like they got caught in the door, and those doors are pretty heavy, those vault doors.
Holy shit.
I'll say one thing for Prescott. The man's thorough.
Come on. Let's find a way back.
Alright, so this is actually all I know up to. Everything going forward from here is new to me. Completely new to me. So, here we go. Right, return to the vehicle. Good, okay. We can do that. It's just over there. Everything's dead, right? Okay, let's go get this chest then. So, this is something that I remember in the trailer for the game was quite heavily discussed. Why are we going up? That's weird. So equipment cases can be found during missions. Move on to a case to collect it. After the mission, open the case and get powerful upgrades. So they kept going on about, or they just mentioned, they dropped it, that there'll be no microtransactions in this game. Which is a little bit sad that we have to advertise that as a feature. There's no microtransactions, but I guess it is a plus ultimately, isn't it? But you get a lot. I don't see how you could have really microtransactions in this. It wouldn't be right in a game where upgrades like that can be real deal breakers, to be honest.
Up the ranks, then you bust yourself down to the motor pool for what?
To get the hell away from Prescott's missions.
Yeah, not gonna lie, they seem pretty brutal actually. Okay, so let's move. It looks like we're safe to just run straight ahead, but I don't know if I know. I know what you're like. I'm just gonna, I'm actually gonna just Overwatch
On the lookout.
up here.
Now, What's on their agenda?
Just in case something does come running in, but...
All right. Snap to it.
Ah,
That sounds like an emergence hole. Get up there. Grubs will be tunneling out soon.
You're already
okay.
back at it, huh? So much for Prescott's hammer strikes.
Alright, calm down. Settle down, you two. We've got some bigger issues. Let's move Sid up here. Maybe that's a little bit far. Not sure, but this might be a good space for an Overwatch. So these emergence holes, these are where various enemies are going to come crawling out of. And I believe, from what I've seen, we need to use... do I want to keep you too close together? I think for now, this stage of the game, it's okay. But if we need to use grenades to get rid of these, this might be a little bit of a far Overwatch. The accuracy does drop considerably with range, so especially with those lancers. Maybe a pistol Overwatch would have been the way to go. Rah. Rowdy bunch, aren't you? Alright. Close of explosives after the first wave, so no matter what, you've got to fight something. We're definitely going to get a couple of Overwatches here, so... Ooh, good hit. Really good, that was perfect. Ah, that was both of you, okay. Didn't actually realise that. So, emergence holes, aka E-holes, allow the enemies to bring in reinforcements. After it's open, close it with a frag grenade. E-holes cannot be destroyed while they are only cracked open. Wait. They cannot be destroyed while they are only cracked open, so... As in before they have properly opened up. Is that what that means? I assume it is.
Yep.
So Diaz, you're in a pretty good spot to move around here. Maybe finish off that one at the back. Bit worried about this guy. Why has he come so close? Does he have a shotgun? That doesn't look like it. Looks like a chainsaw there. So we kind of want to get rid of you, I think. So if we move...
En route.
Move you over here, Diaz. What are your shots? 62% chance down here. Not bad, not great. A weak 38% over there. Not good either. If we... No, let's not do that. Let's take a look at the pistol chances. Again, 62. 50% chance there, but only a 10% chance to crit. That's where we need to up our crit chances, you see. Because we get that crit, we could kill him, but we can't kill him with a regular shot, so... I am, however, going to see if we can take this shot back here. What about disabling shot? Yeah, that's the way to go. Let's do this first. Nice. Oh, what a critical hit. Very good. Okay, and finally we can switch back to the Lancer. 38% chance, maybe not worth it. Yeah, we'll do it anyway. Nice, he's got 16 health. Should be able to deal with that. Right, this is only one action. Problem is you can come running down here. So I think we're going to tuck you in here. I think it's just outside of Overwatch range.
I'm on it.
Nice. You've got a decent angle there. Not great, but good enough. Ah, you missed. Supposed to hit 90% chance. I think we got rid of some cover there, so unfortunately, that one back there of 16 health, he's going to live. But this one's too close for comfort, so... Oh, we need to get rid of that, don't we? He was just banging on about it, and now forgot to do that. So, Sid, you can tank that. Got pesky little wretch here.
Yourself, asshole.
Fine, no problem. Good, and a couple of Overwatches. That's no problem at all. No problem. So, let's get the old grenade out. We want to throw the grenade. Fire in the hole. And it's gone. Okay, good. Alright, that works. That works nicely. Fantastic. I think a little bayonet charge might be in order here. That said, that might expose us, so I might actually just come down here. We'll stay out of cover. Do you know what? I'd rather they shoot Sid because he's got the regeneration, so maybe do bayonet charge. Although you don't seem to want to go that way. That's one action, so we are going to do this. down here. Pleasure to meet you. We'll switch over to the snub because that doesn't have 90% chance. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do it.
Support on hand.
Only got one shot left in his. It's a retro lancer, right? Yeah, and you've got the regular lancer. Okay, I remember this. I remember this. Okay, take the shot. Ah, I forgot about that nonsense. Also, you've got the pistol. What on earth am I doing? Disabling shot is. Ooh. Oh, I have not done this well. For a stim grenade, can you use that on yourself? Doesn't appear so. Hopefully he'll miss this time, but we can't have that wretch doing anything. If we chainsaw, he'll... It's only if we move. We're not technically moving if we do this, so... In theory, we're not moving, so we shouldn't actually... Oh, here we go. Yeah, there, right? Nope, that will do it. Really, nothing at all? Oh my gosh, he didn't even do it. Ah, do you know what? I don't know what to do other than... we can move you back. You don't appear to be overwatched anymore. How am I messing up the tutorial? This is embarrassing. Alright, there we go. We're out of this pickle. We're in full cover. Got rid of the wretch. Hopefully you'll go for Sid. Yes, you'll go for Sid. Good, that's fine. Go right ahead, shoot him. He can take it. He's not scared of you. Alright, reinforcements. 3 wretches and some drones, eh? Okay, I think we are going to use disabling shots here. The old snub. You missed! You weren't supposed to miss. Alright, well, bayonet charge it is. Are you going to use that as cover? I hope so. Alright, we're getting quite low on health. So I think we might want to use a stim grenade very soon. So let's use 2 actions to get up here. We're going to keep Diaz quite far back. It will also revive downed units. Well, that's pretty good.
Go ahead.
So what I'm actually going to do, see if we can heal both of us. Now's the time to be testing all this out. Bring you back. If I use the stim grenade here, will that affect both of you?
Meds coming in.
It does. Fantastic. Okay, good to know. Alright, here come the wretches.
Time to get
Looks
to
like a
work.
good opportunity for a grenade. Okay, how much ammo do you have? Enough. Move you into cover. I think an overwatch is probably the best way to go. So they are probably going to come down this little chute here.
Scanning now.
Sid's got 3 actions. I think I want to keep Sid there, and I still want to tank with him, so we're actually going to pop a reload.
Fully loaded.
And he can take 2 shots potentially, so I'm assuming they're going to go for Diaz, so let's make sure he's covered.
Covered over here.
Yeah.
Right in the crosshairs.
Nice. That's good.
Need ammo.
Fantastic. Okay.
I'm almost.
Good. That worked well. And we only got the partial hit over there, so that actually worked very well.
Ready to engage.
So let's use an action to get Sid over here. We won't have disabling shot for a very long time. I feel like reducing those cooldowns is going to be a priority. Well, there's many priorities, raising crit chances. But it depends how often we use things. Looks like Overwatch is going to be quite a frequently used thing here. So we can take the shots here. What's the chance with the snub? 80%, that's all we need. You missed. Okay, all we need is... Yeah, there we go, that's more like it. Okay, over here. Well, we're going to have to reload. No valid target, eh? Alright, tell you what for now. See if he moves over. What if he moves up to this cover?
Keeping watch.
Put an overwatch there in case he moves over here. Gets in a bit closer. Yes, he will. Nice. Interrupted. Out in the open.
Copy.
That's fine. You can go chainsaw him. Chainsaw him over here. Perfect.
Target's down.
Lovely. Alright.
I'm here.
That's done. So, you are reloaded. Ready to go. It looks like we just need to get down there. Not much in the way of cover over here. That'll do. Is there anything? No sign of it. I feel like it probably would have let me know, so we can afford to move you over here. We'll overwatch down here just in case.
Bring it, shitheads.
Nope, we seem to be in the clear, potentially. So, do we want to use all 3 actions? I feel like that's just a bit risky. But we will use 2 actions to get Sid down here. Oh, looks like we're there. Yes, we're there! And all these enemies have come out of nowhere. Into the APC we go. Alright, looks like we're in the clear. So there we go, our first mission. Godlike, I think not. So what do we get? So our loot. Common power barrel, plus 15 damage. Very nice. Be better if it was plus 15%, that would be amazing. Common diagnostic scope, passive skill diagnosis. What is that? I have to have a look at that. And a common precision mag. -1 ammo, but we do get an accuracy bonus. That's... that I'm not too sure about. I don't know if I'll use that. The accuracy bonus would be nice, but needing to reload an extra, you know, yeah, I'm not too sure. That said, any aim bonuses are good.
We need to talk about Prescott's mission. This grub named Zukon.
Save it. I fix things now. And that's it.
Shit. The bunker.
Oh, what, you mean all the nameless soldiers? Pretty sure they're all dead, mate.
No blast
Look at
marks.
that. Where's the picture? There it is.
This wasn't the hammer.
Who didn't see that coming?
It wasn't. This was Ukon.
Neat. You know, that's a good first mission. That's a really good introduction mission to the game. It lets you, you know, there's still risk. You can still fail it, as you can clearly see, as I kind of screwed up a little bit there, rather. All right, so what are we doing now?
So this is the grease pit you traded your command for. Comms work in this dump at least?
Let's hope not.
Lieutenant Colonel Diaz, it's been too long.
It's Sergeant now, Chairman. Hope this was worth dodging your hammer strikes for.
Yes, well, I'm glad to see your time in the motor pool has indulged your talents. Open it. You're looking at the only known photos of a locust called Ukon, the enemy's resident geneticist. A monster who makes monsters. Corpsers, Brumox, his work. We need him eliminated.
I don't run ops anymore. Not after Gatka Ridge.
Sulking won't undo the past, Diaz. You want to save lives today? Stop squandering your tactical gifts and take Ukon down before he creates something even worse. I can't offer you much. No personnel, no resupply.
Hold up.
What?
Grub's as dangerous as you say? I need equipment. Soldiers. An army.
Oh, you always were resourceful. Recruit whatever gears you find and figure out the rest. As for your incident in Gatka, try to do
Is that
better.
the worst leader ever? What? Stop the main bad guy, but have no resources to do it. That's, seems a little ambitious, sir.
If we do this, you work for me, not Prescott. Got it?
You're the boss. Motor pool.
Come on. Let's find some more gears.
Yes, let's find some more gears, which leads me on perfectly to my next topic actually, and that is character submission. So I'm going to need some, well, submissions obviously, because they are going to be randomly generated soldiers that I believe we can customize. That said, I've not actually looked into it, but supposedly we can. Anyway, we've got a little end of mission screen here. A couple of promotions, 2 skill points each, fantastic. So Diaz got 11 kills, 4 executions, didn't have to do any revives, and we got no downs. We want to keep these on zeros as much as possible. And of course, Sid 17 kills, 4 executions. So you shared the executions out. It was nice of you to play nicely. Okay, the convoy is your mobile base of operations. So we can open equipment cases. So that, I assume that case though, we opened that right earlier. That was the 3 items we got from it, I assume. We can recruit new recruits when they're available, good. Use the barracks to customize your units, that's what we're on about. And of course, the mission screen for missions. And, Thrashball Cole, pre-order bonus, so he will appear in Act 1, Chapter 4. Very good, very good. So, no troops available, no cases to open. Let's go over to the barracks, I suppose. So here we are, there's just 2 of us. Just the 2 of us, that's it. Take a look at their stats. So what does this mean? Plus, the crit damage, crit chance. So, okay, the base chance is 15%, 230 damage, accuracy bonus. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's look at this. Your evasion is 0. That said, I'm going to be leaving you out in the open. If you've got this regeneration ability, I want to use you as a proper tank. So I think giving you some sort of evasion makes sense. Not to mention maybe upping your crit damage, because the chances are you'll be in positions where you can flank enemy soldiers as well. So that would be quite useful. As for Gabe going down the support route, yeah, I mean, we're probably going to go down a sort of medical specialist route would be the smart thing to do, especially if I'm playing on quite a difficult setting. It would make a lot of sense. We can... Oh, okay. Oh, that's neat. You've got the option to hide the helmet. You still want to see the soldiers. That said, we might want to hide that little bit of bird poo you've got there on your head, mate. Maybe. Do we have any other gear, that is? So, what am I doing? Where am I going? Okay, right. Let's go back. Change their weapons, I take it? Oh, no, this is where we can add sights, stocks, barrels. So, Sid, our vanguard. It's got the factory module here. We can add the magazine, so plus 7% accuracy bonus, minus 1 to ammo. 40% accuracy bonus, that's not great. Quite short range though again, so maybe on Gabe that's a little bit more useful. Especially if we're going to be doing more healing with him. Might be better. We've got the Diagnostic Scope. Okay, so what does that do? Diagnosis, this unit's healing skills get plus 10%. Well, sign me up. We're taking that. Absolutely. So anytime we use those stim grenades then, oh, yeah, brilliant. 10% more health. Fantastic. Okay. And of course we've got the barrel here, the power barrel, which does plus 15 damage. Sure. That seems fine to me. I think we will give Sid this precision bonus because the Retro Lancer, the aim is a little bit suspect at longer ranges. So if we do set any overwatches, he at least has that plus 7% chance to hit or graze or whatever. So there we go. So as for player submissions, I'm going to maybe make a little template. I think, oh, there's not really much to say, to be honest. I haven't really gone through the cosmetics yet. Ooh. Ooh, that's a lot of colours, actually. Teal, sea green, sandy brown, neon green. Look at all this. Look at this. What's goldenrod? Alright, I think I'm going to have to play around with this. Maybe we'll just go for big old bright purple. I want to make you stand out. You're a tank, so I feel like, I don't know, bright yellow. What is that disgusting green that was down here? Neon green. You're a tank. Tanks are green, right? Yeah. Actually, is this just the gun? Oh, hello, it is. Wow, so if we actually look at your armour... Accent colours. What is all this? There's a lot going on here. Yeah, let's make you really bright. Disgustingly, sickly bright. Looks like a really old 80s bathroom, doesn't it? That avocado green. Disgusting. And we go accent colours. Maybe we'll go for the jungle green here. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Military green. Nothing goes with that. Actually, turquoise kind of almost does. Terrible. And what's this? Oh, these are like the texture patterns. Okay. Well, you're a bit of an old-timer, so something like, yeah, a worn alloy, worn ceramic, worn chrome. That would be heavy, no? Wow. You know what? Maybe this worn chrome. This actually looks alright. Damn it, I've made you look respectable. So we can do the same now, I guess, with your leg armour. Yeah. Alright. We'll keep the same theme going. Did that even do anything? Oh, that little bit there. Little pocket off the side there. What are you going to keep in this? And loose change? I don't know. And we'll go once again for... We're going to go for the chrome again. I think we'll go for that worn steel or worn gunmetal. We'll keep it on the chrome. How are you looking? Might change the weapon colour though. What's this? Yeah. Can't really see it, can we? So I take it then we get different types of grenades. Can we modify the grenades as well? Is that a thing? So there we go, we can different types of pistols, but good old snub is very reliable for long range. What was I doing? Ah yeah, the weapon colour, that was it. So maybe I'll make this a darker green to go off that. Alright, not bad. So there you go, you've seen what the soldier customization looks like. So what, if you do want a soldier in this campaign, leave a comment below. Just, how do you alter their name? Can you change their name? That's important actually. No point me telling me what you want to call them if you can't change their name, but I'm guessing because these are hero units we can't. But I'm assuming you can change their name. So write down what you want them to be called and a little bit about their aesthetic as well. That would be pretty neat. I'm going to change Diaz off camera here after this. Not sure what I'll do for you, so you stand out. That said, do you know what's even brighter than green? Pink. That's a bright colour. They'll all want to shoot at you then, won't they? I don't know. Anyway, and we don't want them to shoot at you because you're a medic. If the medic's down, well, then who's going to do the healing, right? Ooh, I like that. Yeah. This bag flips up and down if I... Nope, not feeling sick. Alright. Never mind. Anyway, yeah, write down below what you want your soldier to be called. What class do you want them to be as well? So I believe there's 5 types of classes. However, I've heard that the Vanguard class might not... You might not be able to make anyone a Vanguard. Apparently only Sid is, but I'm not too sure how true that is. So if you do select Vanguard, then have a backup choice just in case. Do you want them to be a support class? The other 3 classes are a Sniper, a Scout, which is kind of like a up-close assault type unit, I suppose, or they can be stealthy, either stealthy or in your face, one of those 2 types. And the last one is, I don't remember actually. I'll write that below. Forgotten already. But like I said, I'm coming into this pretty blind, so yeah, this is all going to be a shock to the system for me. Still getting the hang of bloody moving in this game. Anyway, the upload schedule is going to be every Wednesday and Sunday, which I realize is quite irregular, but that's because I'm also playing XCOM Chimera Squad alongside of this, and I do Imperion on Saturdays, and that's here to stay. So I may increase the upload schedule, but we'll see. We'll see how it does. But that gives you enough time to get your submission in. So if you've watched all of this, thank you very much, and I hope to see what submissions you make and see it on Sunday. So once again, thanks for watching. See you next time.